Listen,
These are poopers.
But listen though, Bill.
These are going
listen,
to the poopers.
I'm glad that Evan's finally gone.
Yeah.
Because now we can get to the real comedy gold.
Yeah, he really held us back.
Agreed. And as much as I like to mock Evan, Lord knows who doesn't, we really should focus on upcoming projects. Like the apartment.
Bill?
God damn it, Danielle, we're in the middle of a big-time Hollywood production meeting. Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
But...
Big time for this.
Did you even shoot anything?
Oh, Richard!
Meet my agent.
Hello, people.
Adam, look at that thing!
I'm in Japan, and here I am in Japan, and here I am in your can. Oh, stop that.
From Cranston, Rhode Island, it's the Shquib Show, starring the Dexter. Your host, the Dexter!
Now, let me ask you one question, though. Can I ask you a question? So, do I start the regular monologue? Hi.
All right, so Dick called me up, and he has this whole speech ready about the Declaration of Independence and the government shutdown, and it's not in the script. And he said he's not doing the show unless we do it. So
that and Evan's agent.
Yeah.
Hey, look, what are you guys talking about? I can hear you from back here. I told you, it's my show. I'm doing it my way. The government shutdown pissed me off. So guess what? We're talking about the Declaration of Independence, then we'll go into the show. You ready? I can't even stand for this. We're going to sit down, and I'm going to read this off the way I feel. You ready, people? My beloved American people? Okay. I can put my glasses on too, people, because I wrote this down sporadically, and hopefully I can read my own writing because I'm pissed. This here, I want you to see. Can you get a close-up of this? What this is? This is actual vellum. Okay. This is made from lambskin. Okay. This is the Declaration of Independence. I'm going to quote some stuff off in case some people just don't know what the hell they're talking about. And of course, I got my American flag because I am the All-American Dick. Flag, Rhode Island, here we are. You ready to go? I am. All right, the government shutdown. This temporary shutdown, we're back in, we're back to talk again. They brought it back to life again, all this horse shit. Can I say that?
No.
All right. All this horse crap.
No.
The government sucks. China and Japan are just looking to buy us out. We are actually the puppets of the government. The gas tax, the only reason the gas tax is high, the gas is only 20 cents. The taxes are $3. Why? Why? People have to get back and forth to work, which there is no jobs. So what are you going to do? They won't tax exempt people until they're 72 years old. I like to impeach the president. Just impeach him. No president. If you don't steal a chicken to get the eggs, you ain't buying them. You know how you get a false ceiling? Well, guess what? Everybody's got a false ceiling and a false feeling. Home heating and taxes are hitting the roof. The heating prices, you can't heat your home in the winter. And then again, here it comes. If you can't heat, something has to happen. We have to shut down the government. Stop that. That's it. You guys are going to be all fired in a minute. or I'm going to make you all drink some of my pee. Chris taught me. Chris taught me.
Press his button.
Chris taught me. Quiet, Odie. Chris taught me.
Press his button.
Quiet, Odie.
Press his button.
Chris taught me.
Press his button.
Quiet, Odie.
Press it. Don't turn them. Press it.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Quiet, Odie. Chris taught me. Chris taught me. Chris taught me. Quiet, Odie. So we all know Evan Lewis. He's a little son of a bitch. He's got a big head. That little runt. He's got a head. He looks like Beetlejuice. Well, opposite of Beetlejuice. But anyways, he's a son of a You know, he played pranks on his little brother. He made a little spot on his head when he shaves him at night, and he's got a long pigtail on the back of his head. It went out in the 80s, but the kid still got it because he believes his brother. And I don't know what to tell you, but he's a rotten son of a You walk around, I got a half a foot. The guy, the guy will trip me with my half a foot. That's how bad he is. The guy is bad. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. He puts his underwear on his brother at night when he's sleeping, and it's still got the chocolate spot on it. I don't know what to tell you. That's how bad the guy is. So I don't know. He's just bad. He's just bad. I let him drive my car. He told me to go to the license. No license. He hit a stop sign on a stop. How do you hit a stop sign on a stop? That's how bad the kid is. I feed him a sandwich. He don't like corn. Well, what was it? No, it was a sandwich with no corn. Well, corn in it, but he picked the corn out. How many people pick corn out and then whip him at his brother across the table? We did it. It's unbelievable how bad the guy is. He put corn in his brother's underwear one day. Now, his brother didn't know. He just thought he crapped himself, right? Well, he goes to school. He goes into the toilet, and all of a sudden, his corn just runs out deeply. And he looks, and there's Choggies in there going up after the corn in the toilet. What the hell? This kid's bad. That kid is bad. He's bad news. Bad in school, bad where he works. Bad. No, you know, Evan is a good guy. He's a wonderful person. He does a lot of charity work.
Evan, I got your back, my man.
He's great. He drove my truck beautiful. I'm trying to teach him to drive. Somebody stole his car, and we're trying to help him find it. We're going to head out to Joe Action News. See ya. Oops.
Joe! Hey, I'm here, Joe, doing Joe Action News.
I'm here, Joe Action News.
And we're here and everyone's working, and it's, you know, pretty late.
Yep.
And
Looking at what?
you know, I'm getting, you know, it's pretty annoying with this, you know. So we're just gonna keep walking,
Joe Action News.
and then
Joe,
we're just gonna come this
We're
way,
just gonna come this way.
and then
Joe,
we're gonna go back.
We're gonna go back.
But anyway,
Joe Action News.
we're just.
Joe Action News. Joe.
No, leave me alone.
Joe, come on.
No,
It's
stop.
Joe Action News.
No.
What are you doing? Come on.
No. Question number 1. What's the difference between boys with a Z and girls with a Z? Like in their name.
I'm gonna say that. Yikes. That's some really weird question.
Yeah, I know. Best answer.
I'm gonna tell you that,
Boys with a Z and girls with a Z.
Yeah.
Well, probably the difference would be it'd be a little more, what is it, the word, ghetto?
I don't think there's a difference. I don't know. It makes it look better, I guess.
Question number 2. Whatever happened to Steve from Blue's Clues?
What happened to Steve from Blue's Clues? I don't know. Blue's Clues is done, so.
I heard he went to college.
You went to college? That's
Yeah.
good.
That's a good question. You know, I don't like the new Steve that they put in, but like after the old one, I actually like the old. They put in, but like after the old one, I actually like the old. I don't like the new Steve that they put in, but like after. I don't like the new Steve that they put in, but like the old one, I actually like the old.
Yeah, I heard he went to college and did something else, but you know, I'm not a fan of that guy Joe either. But you know, what are you gonna do?
You know, whatever happened to Steve? I'm not even sure. I remember watching his shows when I was little.
Do you think Obama should just go beat up Congress just like my dad did?
Your father, legit.
Yeah, my father beat up all of Congress, all of them.
Well, I think it's hey, it's out there. You might as well, right?
Yeah, right. Just go in there.
Yep. Shut down the government for a little while.
You know what? Yeah. Why not? That's a good idea.
That's yeah.
I don't know. He can't do that. He's the president. He gotta.
Of course he can.
Give me that. I got better questions than you. All right. Are you a boob or a butt guy?
Boobs.
Boob. All right. How about?
I love boobs.
All right. Here we go. Here's a good one. Yo, hold on, will you? Or a boob, a bump guy. What would you call a butt or boobs? You tell me. It doesn't matter. Just tell me what you like.
Okay, so I'm happy about it.
All right. All right. Want to see my dogs?
Sure. Your dog.
I don't have them here, but next time I see you,
okay,
I'll show you my dogs.
My dogs?
My dogs. I got beautiful dogs.
No.
No? Okay. Do I look invisible like I was the last time? Can you see me?
I could see
I'm
you.
not invisible.
Yeah.
You sure?
You're not invisible.
All right. I'm not invisible. Like from
Define
the last
invisible.
time you seen me?
No, I saw you guys when I was driving here.
Joe, your stomach is sticking to me, Joe, please. I can feel your belly button. I hope it's your belly button.
This is my show now.
Sorry.
Good. Yeah, good. Go. Get up. So, I'm the best. This is gonna be my show now. It's the Evan
Hey, welcome back to the show High Score. It's your boy, Scott Bakula 420. Yeah, buddies. Yeah, I had to change my name because they banned me on Xbox because they found out I was hacking the Shquib TV show. Yeah, I don't know how they figured that out, but it happens, you know. Alright, on today's show, I'm going to be reviewing some more games, and I got my buddy Diablo. He's here today. What's up, Diablo? Tell all the people you love him.
Love all you.
There you go, Diablo. That's my boy. He's so crazy. But we gotta do this quick, man. We're running out of time. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're gonna talk about the first game on the agenda. It's called The Last of Us. This is a great game. This is the coolest game of all time. It's about you play as a little girl who dropped all her fortune cookies on the pavement, and then you have to go pick them up again, and then cram them back in the bag before your mom notices. It's pretty sweet. I give that game. The graphics were okay, but I give that game about 2 out of 5 duck-billed platypuses. It wasn't that super. But yeah, we're going to the next game. The next game I played recently is called Pokemon Snap. It is the greatest. I think it was the greatest game I've ever played in my life. Greatest game. You play as a marsupial bandit who eats all the pineapples in the forest. Alright, you have to do it in like 15 minutes. If you don't do it, the game explodes. It actually explodes. It's pretty sweet. Right, Diablo?
Game sucks.
Don't listen to him. He's a fascist. Don't talk to him. But I give that game the maximum 5 duck-billed platypuses out of 5. It was phenomenal. I loved it. And then the last game on the agenda is gonna be. It was good. I loved it. It just came out recently. It's called Dead Rising 2: Son of Dead Rising. It was pretty good. It's all about you play as as a black man who gets all his money from his dead uncle, and then you have to spend that money in a month or you don't get his extra money. That is the coolest game. That is the coolest game in the world. I loved it so much. It was so good, man. Right, Diablo? Just play that game with me?
That was a pretty good one.
Yeah, he's my boy now. We can talk again. But yeah, it was the greatest game. I give that game a 4.5 duckbill platypuses out of 5. It was really interesting. But we can talk about more games later. It's almost that time to go. But you gotta say any last words, Diablo? Any last words for the viewers? All right, that's my boy. I gotta go. See you guys later on next week's show. Woo.
Just change that one. Move that plant. No, on the other side. Yeah, to camera 1, 3. And what's he doing? What's Evan doing? Evan, you're supposed to be. You're in the scene. You need to be in the scene. Hey, Evan, stop. Evan, stop. Okay, I have no control. I have no control over that.
Woman in the news. Woman in the news.
Women.
Now.
Okay.
Make it happen. Get her out here.
Women in
Start it up.
Sandy!
Women in the news, thank you for joining me today. Well, let's talk about the government shutdown. These stupid women that allowed these men to shut down the government. What the heck were they thinking? 16 full days. These poor military families. What's going on? Hillary is nowhere to be found. She's MIA right now. When we need her, she's not around. She would have set all these men in line. I don't know. Stupid women in Congress. What are we gonna do? Europe looks at us like we're a bunch of clowns.
And now to sports with Evan. Look at all the sports teams, they're doing great. We got the baseball, the football, the soccer ball.
Mother.
Great, great. Yeah, I mean, sports doing good. Yeah.
Evan, what's your plans for college?
Sports.
Can you name a team and tell me what they do? And who's on the team?
I don't know.
So you need to figure out a team and then figure out the players and what they actually do. What's your sport of choice?
Ping pong.
Evan, you need to find a new job, find a new career path.
Oh.
You don't know anything about sports.
This show, I'm running it pretty well now.
Why, because you got a gun and you're big and bad?
I got the gun, so
And what are you going to do with the gun? Wave it around?
All these people. I threaten you all with the gun to run the show.
And what do you want me to do if you're waving a gun in my face?
You continue doing Women in the News, and they film you, and I killed Ryan, and I'm a dictator.
That's great. Then you kill everybody on the show, and then you're left doing it all by yourself.
Yes.
Who's going to run the cameras?
Beautiful.
Who's going to run the audio?
Chris gets to live because he does it good.
Okay, so it's just the two of you. You're going to be running back and forth between cameras.
I can do it.
You can't even talk about sports, and you're going to run a TV studio.
I can do it. I know I can. My gun and me and Chris, we're good.
Odie.
They like turn them or something.
Press those buttons. Press those buttons. Press them. Don't turn them. Press them.
Yeah, I think the
Press
American
the
flag is always on the right.
Press the buttons.
What buttons?
Press the Press. Just. Are the lights green?
Oh my God, guys.
Yeah, but they won't stay green.
Oh, I just.
So Evan, seeing that you're up on sports, do you notice all the football players and the soccer players and the refs, they're all wearing pink? Do you know what that means?
Breast cancer awareness.
Yeah, she's doing it.
Yeah, well, I just told you.
Oh.
Hey America, it's 2013. Do you know what your kids are doing? Bitstrips. We're just a couple of bitheads.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like that. Don't touch me.
Ever since I've seen Bitstrips, I like Bitstrips. It's the first thing I wake up for in the morning, even at night. Sometimes I just wake up out of a clear sleep, and that's after taking 3 sleeping pills. Just to see Bitstrips on the Facebook, it's something that I really admire, and I wish I would keep it up.
Bitstrips are a new and fun, creative art form on Facebook, and all the kids are loving it these days.
Oh yeah.
It's your very own Looney Tune.
Like a real Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
I feel fullness, you know, to me. I feel happiness now, a lot more happiness than I did before. And because of Bitstrips, I've created a career. I've become mayor of my local city.
I don't go to church anymore because of Bitstrips, and that's not because I'm Jewish. I don't go because Bitstrips is too much for me. I just have to stay online all night. Well, not all night, every day. Like, I don't care. Go to church. I don't.
Quick quips and word blips. That's what the kids are.
We did that. Phones are supposed to be off.
I open up Facebook first thing. I don't even look for friends anymore. I just look for Bitstrips. That's the only reason I look at Facebook anymore.
You can send touching messages to your fans and family.
It teaches you patience too.
You should have a candy named after it.
You can just put yourself.
If you're feeling sad and blue, Bitstrips are for you.
I'm captivated like cap guns.
Bitstrips
are fun. I think they're number one.
The comedy, it's so funny.
I created a point system on Facebook. For Bitstrips, I give my friends points. Right now, my top friend is Gary Spence.
Just plug your words into the Bitman official Bitstrip word calculator, and your little man will say everything that you want to say.
Geez, Polly want a cracker?
You know, being on the Bitstrips, my whole life was just a fraud. I shouldn't have been here, and I was ready to end it, but Bitstrips came in and just changed my life. I wasn't worthy anymore till Bitstrips.
And when I go on Facebook and I see the Bitstrips, my mind it just leaves into the computer, and I escape into this new reality, the reality that I like more than my own life.
Really creative, really creative. It's real innovation.
You just open up your app, then it's gonna ask you to sign in, put in your username and password, make sure it's got numbers and a capital in it, no spaces.
And then it crashes.
And then it crashes, but then you open it up again and enter your password and all that. Pick a picture of yourself, you change its hair color, and then it crashes, and then you reopen it, and then you change your hair color to your color, I'd assume brown.
If you have red highlights, that's okay too.
Yeah, you can really hot topic it like all the kids are today.
I'm an internet genius.
All the backgrounds, so many choices, what a selection. I'm getting sick just thinking of it. Polly want a cracker? Okay, so you just...
No, that's too far. Right there.
Bitstrips.
Alright.
Bitstrips. We're just a couple of bitheads. Bitheads. Hold on, 1, 2. Bitheads.
Just a couple bitheads.
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 Look at me, it's Bitstrips, Bitstrips. Share with your friends, it's Bitstrips, Bitstrips. Silly, stupid, depressed, it's Bitstrips. Woo! Bitstrips. Creative, cool, vibrant, innovative, art. My gym teacher touches me. I'm an independent woman.
Were we supposed to take it down? Oh.
Welcome to Ryan's Reflections. I want to talk about my brother today, how bad he is. He likes to spit on Joe's grandma. I heard, he told me a story about this. He went with Joe and his mom to Joe's grandma's. He went up to his grandma and he spit on her. I don't know. And then now another thing is he wears diapers. Yes, diapers. Well, he's just a bad person. Like, I can't deal with him. He does bad things to me. You heard what Dick said. He does the corn thing like at school. It was terrible. He poops everywhere on the floor at home. I just have to clean it up after him. My mom yells at me. I just can't deal with it. He's like a sick dog. He's just really sick. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him. He ruined my bar mitzvah. He came in, he knocked everything over.
That's enough! I'm sorry. Bye.
Hey. Good.
You didn't see anything?
No, I'm fine with this.
Good. Clean that, please?
No, not right now, not right now.
What do you mean?
Just let it's a red carpet.
Oh, yeah, good point. All right, fine. Yeah, I like it. We'll keep that. All right. So what's next? Come on. Let's go. Let's get my show going here. Bring out the next act.
It's starting to stink.
Yeah, okay, good. Let's get that.
I need that.
Get that. He's not dead?
I don't know. Shoot him again.
Nice. All right. Now he's dead. All right. Good. I think there's something wrong with him. Welcome back to the Evan Show. I have a guest today, Evan. Hello, Evan. How you doing? I have to tell you about some things. I have a new show. If you didn't hear about it, tell me what the name of the show is, Evan. Well, it's the Evan Show, and I interview people, especially people like me. I have this gun. I use it on the show to get my workers to do things faster because you need to do that. It's very important. I have my guy here, got these guys. Everyone's great. That's cool. I got a show too. Yeah, you're on it right now. I stole this show actually. It used to be called Squid or something. I don't know. Something stupid. And hey, get back! Hey, no.
Get out of here.
Oh.
Good night, Chris. Thanks for the audio. Chris, thanks for the audio.
Good night, Chris. Thanks for the audio.